Hey everyone, so today we are going to do a really quick lesson. It's only the do now and then one slide of practice. Just for you to get in, mostly I just want you practicing to get better at completing the square. Okay, so try number 1 and number 2. Look in your notes if you need. So let me do on the side. Remember if we had x squared plus 4x plus 1, right? We need that. I'm not going to do 4x actually. Let's make it 8x. I think that's easier. So we need, instead of that 1, a different number. We need it to be x squared plus 8x plus 16. Right? We take that middle term, we divide by 2, and then we square it. So this becomes x plus 4 times x plus 4, which is x plus 4 squared. So notice the middle term divided by 2 is this number. So over here in number 1, that inside number is half of 11, or 11 over 2. Then what we do is we subtract off. I added that 16 in, then I subtract it and combine it with that 1. So it's that 4, the inside number squared, combined with the outside number. So the inside number squared, 11 over 2 squared is 121 over 4, and we have to combine that with 5. But 5 is 20 over 4. So x plus 11 over 2 squared minus 101 over 4. All right, number 2. Divide by 5, x squared minus 4x minus 4 over 5. So this one's not so bad. This becomes x minus 2 squared. I have an extra 4 in the problem, so I subtract off the 2 squared minus 4 over 5. So that is negative 20 over 5 minus 4 over 5. So that's x minus 2 squared minus 24 over 5. And then we have to put the 5 back in the problem. So we get 5 x minus 2 squared minus 24. Done. All right, pause the video. Now we're solving. All right, number 1. So these are the easy ones. Like if it's got an even number in the middle, this should not be an issue at this point. So half of 8 is 4, so x plus 4 squared. We need to subtract off our 16, combine that with our negative 1. So then x plus 4 squared equals, 32. When I add the 16 and the 1, take the square root of both sides. Remember, when you take the square root of an x, you need plus or minus. Right, I took the square root right there. X equals negative 4 plus or minus. Now, 32 is 16 times 2. So we can simplify that to 4 root 2. And that's your answer. All right, next one. Now, because this is an equation, I'm just going to divide everything by 2. It just makes life easier. X squared plus 3x minus 11 equals 2. I don't have to actually worry about a GCF because it's an equation. So we have our x plus half of 3 squared minus 3 over 2 squared is 9 over 4 minus 11 equals 2. So then I have to bring the 9 over 4 and the 11 to the other side. So that's 13 plus 9 over 4. What is that? That's 52 over 4 plus 9 over 4. So that's 61 over 4. So x plus 3 over 2 squared equals 61 over 4. Take the square root of both sides. I'm going to go up here. X plus 3 over 2 equals the square root of 61 over 2. Because remember, the square root of 4 is plus or minus is 2. So then x equals negative 3 over 2 plus or minus root 61 over 2. Oh my god. The dogs are being super loud right now. If you hear jingling, I'm sorry. All right. I have 2 number 4s. That's funny. What is this one? This one. So I didn't have a number 2. I had 2 number 4s. So number 3 is actually just like the previous one. It's just a little easier. Maybe I meant for this one to be 2. I don't know. All right, again, I'm going to take half of 5, x minus 5 over 2 squared minus square 5 over 2. 25 over 4 minus 1 equals negative 2. I got to put these together. I'm moving the 25 over 4 and 1 to the other side. So this gives me negative 1 plus 25 over 4. Negative 4 over 4 plus 25 over 4. 21 over 4. So I have x minus 5 over 2 squared equals 21 over 4 square root. Again, just like in that previous one, plus or minus the square root of 21, and then over the square root of 4 is 2. So then lastly, move the 5 over 2 over. That's it. All right, last one. This is the hard one. You can do it. Again, divide everything by 2. X squared plus 7 over 2 x plus 4 equals 2. Now if it's easier, you can move the 4 right now. Some people do that. A lot of teachers teach it like that. All right, so then we need to do half of 7 over 2. So that's x plus 7 over 4 squared minus 7 over 4, 49 over 16 equals negative 2. So then I'm going to add the 49 over 16 here. Uh-oh, we have a problem. Oh well. 2 needs a denominator of 16. 32. So we have x plus 7 over 4 squared equals, oh no, that worked. 17 over 16, square root of both sides. X plus 7 over 4 equals plus or minus root 17 all over 4. Square root of 16 is 4. X equals, I need to put less on my page here. There's not a lot of room here. Negative 7 over 4 plus or minus root 17 over 4. All right, that's it. That's enough. We've done enough of this. Just practice the worksheets. If you need to go back, I've done so many examples. If you need to go back and watch more videos, do it. Rewatch things. But we've spent enough time on this by now that you shouldn't have a problem with it. I know that the fraction ones are hard, but you should be able to do these at this point. All right, so worksheet 9.